majestically awkward conversation about the Bible today, because Christians are fun with the Bible. I don't really consider myself anything. I believe in God. All right. I believe that Christ consciousness is what it is. And I believe in the 10 Commandments. All right. Seems pretty solid. I believe that the Bible is written in a language that basically is kind of riddles. It's kind of like Shakespeare or Beowulf or something like that. It's like Old English. Like, you can interpret it in like 20 different ways. It's kind of fun. But if we want to go with the Bible and everything, well, let's talk about that, guys. In the Bible, don't they talk about how the church is corrupted in the end days? If this is the end days, guys, why you be listening to the church? You gotta be one of the true followers, right? Like, I'm not saying stop going to church or anything like that, but I mean, I kind of looked into that witchcraft stuff and everything a little bit, guys, and it seems like they're doing some witchcraft, eat the body of Christ, drink his blood. Seems a little bit like, all that kind of stuff. We don't know, like, I'm curious to why that happened and why it was like that. I'm curious why they teach it, but I'm not really, they're kind of teaching you cannibalism in a way. It kind of seems like it's kind of interesting. So what do I think the real followers of a Christ, of, like the whole Christ consciousness and everything? I mean, I don't think there is such thing as real and fake stuff like that. I feel like it's all made of God. So I think it's all whatever you're meant to do is you're meant to do. You don't really have a choice in the matter. It's God, and you're basically just perceiving it. Just enjoy it. Sit back and enjoy the ride. But I'm not saying that's a cop-out, so you just like quit doing everything. No. You have to play your part. It's part of the rules, all right? It's not going to be easy. You get to feel it all. Like, that's why you have so many senses. They say you only have 5 senses. I actually think you have like a lot more. I'm going to be honest. Because you do have your all that, but you also have your spiritual senses. I kind of feel like people know when things are happening. You probably have had instances of telepathy in your life, or like dreams coming true and stuff like that. Come on now. That's spiritual energy, okay? Let's not kid ourselves. And then even funnier. So the hardcore church people actually warn you about people like me, which is kind of funny, right? If they're corrupted, like if you were, let's say you were like an evil church priest guy, how would you get your church people to believe you and not the true Christians, right? You'd make them think that they're evil. All right. So, in a nutshell, I've been scientifically proving a lot of stuff lately. It's kind of interesting. Like when it comes to the whole copper wire, like they say, you're not supposed to use like wires and stuff like that. Copper wire came from the earth. Copper wire is a conductor. All right, we use that in electricity. All right, I suggest you use it. You're kind of electromagnetic person, so sun, earth, connect yourself. You got to get close to the earth. That's, my biggest recommendation if you want peace in your life. Get closer to the earth. And when I say the earth, I'm saying nature, the stuff that is real nature created by God. And then the things that, are created by man are created by nature. Not gonna lie, they really are. But it's like you're worshiping a human, like you're putting all your faith in a human thing or a human cure or something like that. It don't work that way, guys. It's all spiritual. All right. All your cures are coming from God, because God gave you the disease. God gave you that. You love God no matter what. And it is what it is. We got to play our parts, But, people, like, I've had people, like, read quotes from the Bible, point at me like, oh, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. There's such thing as heaven. There's such thing as hell. Heaven and hell are a mindset, guys. It's all in your head. All right. Your brain is a universe in itself. Your body is different universes in itself. Like sometimes I talk about it, like I had a foot injury, last year, and my feet just don't like wearing shoes. I like wearing shoes, like, up here, I'm cool wearing shoes. Shoes are cool, but my feet, they don't like them anymore. can walk around barefoot, no problem most of the time. But with shoes, my foot starts to hurt. It is what it is. It's just a very interesting world, and it's a bunch of very interesting concepts on how things work. You know what I'm saying? But as for the church and everything, I do believe that getting together and praying and, loving, coming together like that is a beautiful thing. I'm not telling people to stop going to church or anything like that. I wish actually church was outside. I think that priests should literally be outside with people and doing that. When it comes to the artwork is beautiful and everything, but I'm kind of back and forth on that too. If you're worshiping it, but if you're just like, if it's just beauty, just as artwork, I can appreciate creation, I got artwork myself. We got that one, Yeah. And yes, I do use the crystals, guys. They'll say that those are evil too. Let's talk about that, for a second. So crystals actually hold electric charge, all right? They're magnetized, all that kind of stuff. You charge them in the sun, earth, the water, cleansing them, all that kind of stuff. That actually is a scientific thing. They use quartz crystals actually in your phones and your computers to power them. Yep, they're conductors, guys. Crystals aren't evil. Sorry, church. I know. And even in the Bible, they talk about how they put amethyst crystals on the breastplates of the armor and stuff like that. So how bad really can crystals be? You know what I'm saying? I think that personally, if you sit there and back to you worship things, like if you worship things come and go, guys. Things don't really exist, all right? You just sit there. You're meant to only feel emotions. Feel the emotions that the things give you. You feel that, all right? And then it's time to just let it go and let it flow. That's how it works. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. Enjoy it all, because we only have one life to live. We don't know how that works right now because it seems like the concept of time is very crazy. I don't know if you guys all noticed. It just seems like the days just keep on going by so quickly. Moments last forever, and it's beautiful. I love that. You're supposed to feel the moment. All right? That's what it's all about. Live in the present. Past doesn't exist anymore. The present doesn't exist anymore. Present is where it's at. Time is almost an illusion, of some sorts. Seasons are real. We're in spring. Spring is a beautiful time. It's time of rebirth. I keep on hearing all this stuff about Pluto in the orbit. That happened today, apparently, on the 23rd, Thursday. Very interesting. Last time this happened, it was during 1776 with the Revolutionary War. That's going to be interesting, guys. Depends on how much you really believe in the astrology and stuff. Depends if you actually even believe that, the earth is a globe or if it's flat. I'm going to be honest with you. The arguments on both sides are quite interesting, and I'm just going to say I don't know. I don't know, and I like to mess with it because it's fun. All right, for the globalists, the reason why we question that is literally because they say, when you say the earth is flat, they're like, you're just dumb. And they just completely deflect, gaslight everything. Not even hardcore proof, no nothing. They say, just look at NASA. I'm like, I don't believe in NASA. They're one of those world people type, they're up there. I question them. I question them all right now. And in God, for the Bible, they actually even talk about the firmament. I'm hearing lots about that right now. Why don't you guys look into that? Look at how our world leaders talk about the firmament. It's quite interesting. Yeah, so Bible talk. Bible talk is quite interesting. They think that when the fire is coming down from the heavens, that's like a meteor shower. You know what I mean? It's all riddles. It's all your perception. It's all what you think. And I say, do not feel guilty about questioning everything. Even the Bible, guys. Even the Bible, you're allowed to question it all. Question it all. Question the Bible. Question your government. Question the corporations. Question your parents. Question your ancestors. Question everyone. Love everyone. Of course, love everyone unconditionally. Everyone you know, if they love you, they'll answer your questions with, you know, beautiful heart and everything. If they love you, they'll still maybe deflect and stuff like that, because everyone's healing. It is what it is. They also might name call and stuff, but patience is a virtue, you know. Gotta let them be them. Gotta let you be you. Yeah. Well, what part of those laws of attachments, right? But guys, love yourself. Be yourself unconditionally. Look into things, learn new things, and have a wonderful day. All right. Bye-bye.